What is going on, everybody? It's Steven here and welcome back to another China phone review, and today I have very mixed feelings. I'm very excited because the UMI Emax is here, but my fucking camera, so the Canon EOS 70D, died today. I was just recording this review and during the review it just got stripes on the picture and boom, it was dead. I tried everything, I resetted it, I tried to change batteries, everything, so it's completely dead, and I guess something just smoked down on the mainboard. I'm not sure what happened, but it's completely dead. So I can probably trash it. That's really bad. So this review has mixed recordings, good recordings from the EOS 70D, so the start here looks very awesome, but then you will see some shitty recordings from an old Nikon, so I'm also not sure how to use that DSLR because it's very different to the Canon, and I fucked something up with the ISO, so it doesn't look really good, but I hope the information in this review is very useful. But I have some good news for you. Next week, guys, I'm going to go 4K, if I cannot fix the Canon. So yeah, I'll just invest something like 3,000 euro in some new camera equipment, and then you will see some 4K movies, and I think that's definitely cool because even in full HD with 4K down rendered, it looks much sharper. And that will look absolutely awesome. But yeah, it's quite expensive, and yeah, the Canon EOS 70D was also very expensive. But I don't want to bore you with this shit, so let's get directly started. This is the UMI Emax from efoxshop.com, 150 euro, and this is a real battery monster. Even though the battery is just average, the battery lifetime on that phone is great. I can say that I've tested it for 2 days and it's really good. But now let's get directly started, and first of all, let's check out the specs. But don't forget to check out the link down below in the description. So the specs of the UMI Emax, they are actually very impressive for the low price. And it comes with KitKat, it comes with 2GB of RAM plus 16GB of ROM. It's running the MTK6752 octa-core chipset, 64-bit, but yeah, this phone here comes with KitKat and not Lollipop. Maybe in the future we'll see Lollipop because UMI has their own flashing tool, and you can easily change the ROM on the UMI Emax or the UMI Hammer. Now the UMI Hammer was a big joke, so the battery was so small and fake, but here on the UMI Emax we have a huge battery, and the battery lifetime this time is really great. We have a 3780 mAh battery. I guess it's true because I could get through the whole day, and I use my phone a lot and I have the screen almost on the whole time because I have 30 minutes screen on time, and then I'm recording, I forget to turn it off, but yeah. The phone really survived the whole day in my hands, and that's really good. So normal users will probably have 2 days maximum battery lifetime, which is actually quite good for such a low priced smartphone. And also it's running the octa-core, which is a bit power hungry. Then you can see network frequencies. We have here quad band on GSM, we have triple band on WCDMA, so 3G, and we have FDD-LTE frequencies, so 800, 1800 and 2600 if I'm right. It's very hard to read the specs here because the package looks very strange. Then the phone is very big, so it's a 5.5-inch phone, but the screen is full HD, that's very good. And also it comes with the usual stuff like Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, Hotnot, OTG, and well, you can see the specs are very good for $150. It also comes with a nice looking 13-megapixel back camera and then 5-megapixel front-facing camera. So that are the specs, and now I would say let's go and let's do a quick unboxing. So guys, here's the unboxing with the poor image quality. I'm very sorry for that. And I'm not sure what's wrong with the noise there. So the ISO is actually at 100 or 150, but well, it's very noisy, it looks strange. Now, I loved my Canon EOS 70, but what should I do? It's broken, so very bad. But let's have a look at the UMI Emax. And first of all, in the package you can find a quick starter guide, a user manual, says here Emax, and there's already a sticker on there. Actually, I placed the sticker on there because this is on your smartphone. It tells you the IMEI number, and make sure you keep that sticker, because if you flash in your ROM and the IMEI is gone, you can restore it with that sticker here. Then here you can see the charger. Charger looks actually quite okay in my opinion. It's a normal default 5-watt charger, so you can see 1 amp output, 5 volts. The USB port is straight in, no gaps, looks actually good, but when I used it, the coils were making some strange noise, so the overall quality doesn't seem to be very good, and it got quite hot. Here you can see the OTG cable, and it's definitely working, so OTG is supported. You can use a USB drive, you can use a gamepad, whatever you want to. So the only thing I would actually say is replace the charger if it makes the same noise. I don't want to have it in my house, maybe it burns down my house. No, just seriously, it got quite hot. Then here you can see the USB charging cable. It looks actually the same like on the OnePlus One, just a different color. And well, you can see this on a lot of China phones right now, so they will copy that design because I think it looks quite cool. Now sorry for the image quality, but yeah, let's continue with some better image quality. Now here it is guys, the UMI Emax, and it's a unibody design. That means there is no back cover to open it up. But it's still a plastic phone, so there's no metal unibody just like on iPhones. Okay, so we can have a look at the size. It's 5.5 inches, so really huge. But have a look at the display. So in my opinion, the display is very beautiful. We have a high pixel density. The colors are looking good. It's definitely IPS, and yeah, display looks very good for the low price of €150. Then the bezels here, not too thick, looks actually good, but yeah, I really don't like the design so much because it's so big and round. But well, here at the bottom we have capacitive touch buttons, but you see they're just silver and they reflect the light, but they don't have any backlight. That's the only bad thing because I really love buttons with backlight. Here at the top we have the front-facing camera, which looks actually quite good. The speaker, and right from that we should have a notification LED, which is hard to see, and a couple of sensors like light and proximity. Then let's have a look here at the frame. The phone is only about 7.9mm thick, which is really nice. And here on the right side of the frame you have all the buttons. Like here at the bottom you have the power button. Above that you have the plastic volume rockers. And well, they feel actually okay to press. And something I like about that phone is that it comes with some very handy slots. Like you can open them up very easily. On some other unibody phones you have to use a tool or something to open them up. But here you can do it with your fingernail. And just push it in, then it pops out a little bit and then you can open it. And yeah, they don't feel so stable, so maybe if you open it up very often it will probably break, I don't know, but well, I've seen those slots here for the first time. On the other side we have here SIM card slot 2 and we have a micro SD card slot. It opens up the same way and it supports micro SD cards up to 64 gigs without a problem. At the top we have a 3.5mm headphone jack to connect headphones or a headset. And at the bottom here we have a micro USB port to charge it connected to the computer, and we also have the bottom microphone for doing calls. Okay guys, so let's have a look at the back side. Now you can see at the first look it looks a bit like brushed aluminum, but when you have it in your hands it feels a bit cheap, so it's just plastic. And we have here the UMI logo, as you can see. Above that we have the LED flash and the rear camera. And yeah, plastic lens, it's just a little bit wobbly. And above that we have another hole. This could be a back microphone, this could be some other sensor. I'm not really sure right now, so I will check out the sensors later in the sensor box test tool. Okay, yeah, so that's the phone here from the back side. At the bottom we have the Emax logo and the speaker. Speaker on this phone really sounds like crap in my opinion. Sounds a bit like in a submarine or underwater. Not really good. But yeah, except of this, the phone is actually nice build quality, but it's 100% made out of plastic. Alright guys, so we're now here on the smartphone running Android KitKat. Sorry for the quality, but tomorrow I will get my 4K camera, do a quick unboxing, and then we can enjoy some high quality movies and also the Elephone P7000. So you see that UMI Emax is actually very smooth. Then let's go quickly here to about the phone and let's see on which Android version it is running. So this is Android 4.4 KitKat. This is definitely KitKat, not Lollipop or some other spoofed version like Jelly Bean. We can see here the KitKat thing, and also it comes with the KitKat Easter egg. It also comes with, oh yeah, the LED is currently on, so you can see the battery is on 15% or below. Well, let's go back here, and we also have system updates. But UMI also has their own software suite, so it's called RootJoy, and with that you can easily change the ROM. But yeah, there should also be system updates there like Octa's, but I cannot tell you how frequently they will really come, because yeah, sometimes they just stop developing on the device and just release 2 new devices. You know, that's China. Here you can see Wi-Fi, and the Wi-Fi signal is actually okay. And the only thing I noticed, it actually always shows full signal. So yeah, the range is okay. It's very similar to some other phones I have here, but it always shows, yeah, excellent signal, but that cannot be true. Bluetooth and Hotnot right over there. Hotnot is similar to NFC, but it's MediaTek's own thing, so it only works with other Hotnot compatible devices, so you can send data. You just have to connect them display by display. We have wireless and networks, and here we have, yeah, the usual stuff like tethering, mobile network. And we can also have a look here at display. Cool thing is, this here comes with mirror vision, clear motion, so yeah, everything in there is supported. Then let's go back and maybe let's have a look at the storage settings. And the good thing is UMI just includes one big partition, so the whole memory is on one partition. That makes sense. Repartitioning on 16 gigabytes is very useless, but yeah, one big partition, that's good. Thanks UMI. Let's go to the battery, and this time the battery capacity seems to be true. Just check this out. Now 1 day 17 hours on battery. Yeah, I have charged it, you can see it. I didn't reset because I didn't charge it to 100%. But yesterday I've used it just a little bit, and most time it was in standby. You can see it only just dropped a couple of percent. Then I started using it and I charged it for the review to about 90%. That was 10 AM or something. Now we have 10 PM. And you can see, yeah, it still has 15% left, and I have really used it all the time. Screen timeout was on 30 minutes. I did GPS tests, I didn't charge it. So the battery lifetime for slight users will be definitely around 2 days maximum. Pretty good in my opinion, and also I have no problem to get through 1 day of usage. That's very good. Okay, so apps running in the background. We have 1.3 gigabyte used, so we have a lot of background processes going on right now. So yeah, Super Cleaner is also running, but well, I would deinstall that because Super Cleaner is actually totally useless. Okay, then let's have a quick look at location. Okay, that's GPS. Yeah, we just have here the usual stuff. I didn't find any gesture settings in there. Then let's check out the Android status bar, and you can see we have here some Chinese signs. So that's the toolbar notification area from Super Cleaner. So you want definitely to get rid of that, and you can do that in the settings. So just uninstall that or disable that, or I'm not sure if it's a system app. I guess probably yes. So it would be different to uninstall that, use Titanium or something. Here the quick toggles, we have Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, GPS, so the usual stuff, but we have 2 additional buttons for cast, screen and hot knot. And pretty good that you can quickly access hot knot, so that's something I like. Then let's see if the phone is working here in my country. So usually all the phones are working here in Austria, which is in Central Europe, not Australia. And yeah, here you can hear the speaker quality. This sounds like underwater in a submarine or something, or yeah, it sounds really bad. Speaker quality is not very impressive in my opinion. You will later also hear a speaker test, and well, if you need a good smartphone, a good speaker on a smartphone, then you should probably get something different. Because the best speaker I've heard so far was the one from my Galaxy S6. It sounds strange because the phone is actually slim, but well, the speaker quality is amazing. Okay, then let's close this. Let's have a look, for instance, at the browser so we can have a look on how it performs. And there we go. Let's try to type something, and yeah, it's a 5-point capacitive touchscreen. Absolutely no ghost touches so far. And there we go. Hello YouTube. Yeah, let's just pick some random video. Let's see if movie playback is also working. But well guys, it's the Octa core, it's not some cheap old MTK6552 which you can find in some clones. So well, you shouldn't have a problem with anything here. And I was really surprised that the battery lifetime is so good with the MTK6752. So the optimization here on that phone seems to be very good. Okay, then let's have a look here at the menu. And the first important application actually is the camera. And yeah, because my damn EOS 70D just died, we have to do the camera test here inside with this crap camera. But yeah, you will see some sample pics just in a minute. We can switch it to the front-facing camera, and well, it's nice 16:9, quality looks good, so you can see my recording setup here in the background and everything. And yeah, I'm using this Nikon, it's very old, I'm not sure why it's so noisy, really sorry. But well, let's have a look here at the picture settings. The funny thing is that the front-facing camera shows 9.5 megapixels here in full screen and in 4:3 13. Well, there must be something fucked up with the settings. It's showing somehow the picture size settings from the back camera, but it switches properly from 4:3 to 16:9, but well, either it's interpolated or I don't know, the settings are just wrong because no way that this is 13. Then yeah, we can zoom in, you can see that looks also okay. And the shutter is working. On the left side as always we have different recording modes. There's also HDR at the top as you can see. And here in the camera settings we have a maximum picture size of the back camera here of 9.5 megapixels in full screen, and only in 4:3 we get the full 13. So yeah, that's what you have here in the camera settings. Also video settings like electronic image stabilization, microphone, and everything is in there. Okay guys, so let's do a quick recording test with the back and front facing camera, and let's see how it performs. Now here's just a quick back camera video test on the UMI Emax, and as you can see AVB is working, so here from bright to dark, and that's pretty good. Objects here in the background, I can get them sharp here on the smartphone with the focus. Tap autofocus is working. Well, we can also zoom in there, looks kinda okay. Now it looks a bit blurry on the smartphone itself, so just check now for yourself on the computer. Is it sufficient for you? Is it too blurry? I think it records in 3GP and in full HD. The colors, they look actually okay, maybe a bit washed out. We can just have a look at that pink flower right over there. And it's a mix between purple and pink. It's actually more purple than pink. And I think in preview the color looks okay, but yeah, just check for yourself how it looks like. And I would say it's okay, but I just see now the preview, so I will now check it out on the computer. And after this video sample, you will hear my opinion on the video quality. Here's a quick front-facing camera test on the UMI Emax. And well, it's wide angle, so I can easily get myself on the picture. That looks good. Now, well, the colors, they look actually quite natural. That looks also good. And image stabilization, well, it's okay. Not as good like on my Galaxy S6, but well, it's a cheap Chinese smartphone, so for that it's actually quite okay. But well, that's just preview. Just check for yourself how it looks on the computer. We have here face beauty mode, we have automatic focus, so you don't need to tap, but the tap autofocus is also working. Hey, that's great. And well, it looks actually kind of okay, but just check for yourself. Is the quality enough? I would say it's okay, and it's wide angle, so that's pretty good. And also the colors here, they look natural on automatic settings here on the UMI Emax. And as always guys, you can find all the samples which you see here also down below in the description, so you can check it out. You can check the aperture and everything with even view and all the settings, and yeah, just get your own opinion. I cannot tell you if the pictures are good or anything. I can just tell you, yeah, for my personal feeling, yeah, the back camera is not that good because, well, some pictures here, they look too over sharpened in some way. It looks blurry in the distance. For close-ups, it looks really okay, but I'm absolutely happy with the front-facing camera. This is really good on a €150 smartphone. Oh yeah, we're now here back on the smartphone, and we just had a look at the camera, and now let's have a look at the rest of the smartphone. It comes with an FM radio, but you need to connect your headphone as antenna. Headphones headset is not included, so you have to get your own. The ROM is to 90% clean, but it comes with some Chinese super user and Chinese clean master. That clean master thing is actually very useless if you have 2 GB of RAM, so just get rid of it and replace super user with super SU, because super user gets somehow detected as malware by a lot of antivirus apps. Okay, we're now here in the Play Store, so latest version, it's really compatible with all the apps. You won't get unsupported phone. It comes with all the Google apps, it comes with Gmail. You can just add your account and there you go. You can use Maps, you can use Google+, YouTube, everything out of the box, and you really don't have to worry about installing that crap. And here at the bottom you can see those Chinese apps where I said, yeah, get rid of it. So that's the Chinese connection app for super users and everything. Okay, yeah, that's the UMI Emax. Now I would say let's just do a quick LED flash test, a speaker test, a GPS test, and then some benchmarks, and after all this you will hear my final conclusion on the smartphone. Okay guys, so here's a quick LED flash test, let's see how it performs. And yeah, average, just like on a lot of China phones, we can just try to capture here a photo, so there we go. And if you have a look at the photo, then you can see still in the corners it's a bit dark, so yeah, the LED flash is not too bright. For instance, on my Galaxy S6, really, the whole picture would be nice and bright. But here in the corners, as you can see, it's a bit dark, so usually those LED flashes on Chinese smartphones, they are not that good. Maybe we can just activate it right over here. Okay, so there's no torch setting. And yeah, I just wanted to show you how it looks like. Okay, here's also no torch, so let's just go back here to the camera application, and there you can see how it looks like. Well, it's actually nice and white. It hurts in my eyes when I look into it, but it could be just a little bit brighter, even though it's actually quite bright for a Chinese smartphone. Here's just a very quick speaker test here on the UMI Emax, so let's go, let's try to play back here some YouTube movie from NCS. And yeah, the speaker is actually quite loud, but the sound quality, it just sounds like, I don't know, it doesn't sound like music, it just sounds like noise, and well, the sound quality in my opinion could definitely be better. The clarity is not the best, but yeah, it's quite loud, as you probably can hear, and all in all, speaker is okay, but it could be more clear. Here's a quick GPS test in the GPS test application, and well, the signal here looks very good. Just check out here the accuracy. We have an accuracy of about 6 feet, and I'm driving now 80. And also on the highway it was below 20, so the accuracy seems to be very good. But you also see it if you have a look here at the signal bars. Then we have here yellow bars, that means average signal, but we also have a lot of green bars, which means very good signal. And usually I haven't seen any smartphone which gets more than 45 here in the GPS test application. So also my Galaxy S6, which has outstanding GPS, only gets a maximum of 45 here at the signal bars. But you can see it looks very good. We have 15 in view, for instance on my Galaxy S6 I have 24 in view, because well, the GPS is much better. It's not integrated like here in a cheap chipset. But anyway, GPS here is working really good. We have not the best weather today, so it's a bit cloudy, so when it's very sunny and clear, then you should have even better GPS performance. So yesterday I tested the M-Lace M4 and the GPS was terrible. But here today on the UMI Emax, I'm really happy that GPS is working so good, so that's a real surprise. Nice accuracy, good signal. So far I'm happy with the GPS signal. But now let's go and let's do a quick navigation test. Now here's a quick GPS test in Cyjig offline navigation, and so far I'm very happy with the GPS performance, so it's really accurate and fast. And we can just try the wrong route test. Like you see, I would have to go left at the next, but we just drive straight forward, and let's see how long it takes to reroute. Because on Cyjig and also some other GPS apps, they tend to follow the predicted road. But yeah, if the GPS is very accurate and updates it quite fast, then it should reroute me very fast. Okay, it follows the road. 5 seconds, 6, 7, 8. Okay, it got the new signal and now it reroutes me. And actually it's working pretty good and accurate. Today not 100% the best weather, but yesterday it was working a little bit faster, and it's actually really good, because yesterday also I tested the M-Lace M4 Note and GPS was really unusable. So on Android 5 this was just like shit. You could totally confuse the smartphone with that wrong route test. It was completely out of the concept. But here on the UMI it takes a couple of seconds, but then it reroutes you. And as you can see, it shows me always on the road, so far I'm happy with the GPS performance on the UMI Emax.
I see the light inside you, brighter than the skies. Hold on, just let us escape and
here at the end of this review, I already missed my EOS 70D. If I have a look at those recordings, it's beautiful, but yeah, let's go to the next level, guys. All in all, the UMI Emax is also the next level. So the UMI Hammer was really a joke, but the UMI Emax, I'm so far happy with it. It could have a better camera, it could have a better speaker, but hey, the price is €150. And for that, for the battery lifetime, I would give 12 out of 10 points. Really good job, guys. I even though don't like the unibody design, that plastic thing here. So I think the design is somehow shit, but the performance of that phone, super awesome. So go for it if you're looking for a phone with good battery lifetime for about 150, definitely good. And you can find the link down below in the description, efoxshop.com. Once again, guys, thank you so much for watching and see you today in our live stream. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a nice day and bye bye.